gents, welcome back to the channel, where today we are on our way to get the exhaust done. It's a long time coming. The rear end really does call for it on this car. Really needs two massive tips out the back. Anyway, we're working with a company. The company called DK Tuning, which DK Tuning's a brand, and there's a little franchise called DK Tuning South Midlands. That's the company we're going to go to today. Lots of great reviews on Google, plenty of great reviews on their Facebook site, which is fantastic. So we're going to go over there. I'll give you a quick walk around of the rear section of the car at the moment, what it is, and I'll tell you what we're going to get up to, and then we'll have a quick listen. I'm not expecting it to be ridiculously loud because we're not taking out the DPF. To have a little bit of a gurgle and a tiny bit louder, but mainly it's for the looks, really. I see them. They love their little C2s. Maybe they're not even open yet. This is the current state. No, well, there's an exhaust tip there. I don't know if you can see it, but essentially we're gonna have a big tip there in between these two lines and another big tip there, and then also just all the way down. I don't know if you can see, but essentially there's a mid box about there that just needs to be taken out. So once that's done, it should sound good. How's my photographer? Choice of tips. Oh my god. Imagine. I don't really, jeez, look at the size of them. I don't really know. I want like a slashed, this looks pretty cool, but is that big enough though? Bigger. Split between this. Oh no, definitely needs to be like a slash stuck between these two there. That's small. Oh my god,
no chance.
I want to hold it up to the car. This is what we're going with, I think. The question is it big enough? Now that would look good. That looks all right. Now obviously the diffuser is going to be cut, so it's going to be a bit higher, but I'm sure that's it. That's got to be it. It'll probably be, the top of this would be about here, so they'll actually cut all that.
Yeah.
I think that's it, and then obviously one on this side as well. Yeah. I think that's the one. Is that what we're going with? I can fist it. Yeah, I like that. It's huge. I want to know what that is, what size it is. Fair play, they got a lot of tips. Got like Acra ones as well, look. Damn. Looks like Acra style. That's what I had on the iGo. How cool is this? So somebody's just messaged me saying, hey man, I saw you on the road, I liked your car. And it's a picture of my car. If you ever see me out on the road, take a picture because it makes my day, all right? Right, we changed. This looks better. Let's go hold it up to the rear quickly. Basically, we went for the slash cut. I don't think they have any in stock, which is fine because he's now recommended these, which look really premium, to be honest. So they look a bit smaller because of the black inside, but essentially it's going to be black anyway from the diesel. So they're going to sit exactly like that. I've just told him, yeah, to poke it out a bit, so it's going to look sweet. And obviously he actually has two of these in stock, which is great. So yeah, they're nice and black in the middle. They look really, really premium. So no, I'm buzzing. It's going to look great. We're going up. We've been under this car a lot of times actually. Here at DK Tuning. The guys here are ace, really. I've had a great chat with them. But you can see this box is going to be going, and then we're going to go straight out the rear. Hopefully cut up this little section and this section. Yeah, let them do their thing, really. Like I said, we're going to be using these tips, so I'll be sat somewhat like that. Really cool, actually, from this angle. Let them do what they need to do, try and get some cool shots, and see how it goes. They're currently working out how to do it, which I was just saying last time I went and got an exhaust done. I won't name the company, but it was just awful. Just rushed and really just rubbish, if I'm honest. These guys are great, really like taking their time, and had a great chat with them. They're just deciding, obviously, like I said, they've currently whipped off the bottom half of the diffuser, which gives them full access to everything. Hopefully we can get some shots of them actually welding it all up and creating the exhaust, which is exciting. Back box slash mid box out. Very black. Hopefully this hopefully it makes it sound a bit better. I'm not expecting much. Ford Motor Company. Here we are at the moment, so where that box used to be. It actually looks in really good nick, so I think it's just they're going to keep this pipe and then just make a back box. I like checking the car over as well while it's up in the air, while I got the opportunity. Doing some final things. I think what they're going to do is mock it all up, like weld it, and then work on the back box section. So he's just finished cutting the pipe, bending it up, and then fitting it in. Looks a bit crusty, but honestly it's fine. It'll be alright. And then just up there is all fine, I think. Right, just wait for them to finish that up, weld it up, and we can have the final look.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up, bankroll.
This section's done. It goes over like, well, they explain like a double axle. You can see here, absolute nightmare, and then it's chopped off here. So the last little bits now. This will probably be the longest bit because obviously they're going to craft and create all the exhaust bit, but nah, we're in a good state at the moment. But this section's all done, it's welded up and sealed up there. Looks great, really. Yeah, just this little bit, and they're just going to split it off each way. Tip out there, tip out there. There's so much room under here. But yeah, it looks great. Really, really good. Next bit, bumper cut. I've outlined it each side, and yeah, it's be quite good. So we've gone as high as we can. I think there's a bit behind the diffuser. I'm gonna try. Something like that. How's that look? Right, after a little play, these need to go a bit higher. I think there, and then maybe there. So I'm not too sure. It needs to go a bit higher because I want them relatively close to the top, and then prodding out a bit. We'll just keep going up and up and up until it's perfect, really. If I give you an update on here, this is all done. They've put a hanger on it as well, over the top, and then this is the split. But I've done another cut. It's just a tiny bit too low. These guys are awesome, but admit, like, they really do care about like what I want exactly to a T. And I've been to exhaust places before where they just want to rush and get it done. You guys are insane. So just cutting it a bit higher to get like the exact look that I'm after. And it's just going to be creating the back box. Try and get the process, and then obviously the after result. So yeah. First tip is in, looking good. Just currently bending the other one there. I imagine it's just going to come across, and that's pretty cool. It says DK on it. That's very cool, actually. I like that. Looks weird with one tip though. That looks so clean. There you go. And then yeah, some hangers. There was actually space for a hanger this side, which is great. So just pop one in, and this is the final result from underneath. Just last little touching up bits, I think. Have a listen. Not expecting much of a change, but anything's better, I guess. It looks great. Really, really does look great. It's coming down. It looks so good. Oh my days. The further down it gets, the better it looks. So first start. Whenever you're ready. Oh, it's got a burble. You know, that is perfect. Oh. That's really nice, actually. It's pretty much exactly what I was after, yeah. It looks phenomenal as well. I think that's the biggest thing for me. It's exactly why I did it. That's great. Right, we're just in the car. Oh, we're just about to leave. The guys here are phenomenal. Just carrying on working on some bits and bobs here and there. What we're going to do is we're going to head back now. I'm going to go for a first little drive and just see how everything goes. But honestly, the service here is incredible. Just reversing out at the moment. So we're going to go drive back, have a little blip. I'll keep you guys updated on it's exactly what I was after. I couldn't have asked for anything better. It's still nice and quiet. It's still got a bit of a grunt, and obviously it looks phenomenal, which is great. It's exactly what I was after. I mean, these guys have literally catered for everything. They like adjusted the cut of the bumper about 3 times just because I asked. But they're just exactly what I wanted. They've been fantastic. So anyway, like I said, we're going to drive back now, so I'll see you guys on the road. Right, gents, I've taken a drive now. We're back in Worcester. As you can see, it is super rainy, but it's just amazing. It is really, really good. It's not, I can only hear it really when I put my foot down. I can only just hear it, which is exactly what I was after. I didn't want like a choo-choo train diesel. That's not what I wanted. I wanted something that looks really nice, which is actually the main priority of, you know, the exhaust, is to make the rear end look nice. And then that mid-box delete was just perfect to add a bit of spice to it, give it a bit of a deeper tone, and that's exactly what those guys have done. It's just perfect. It's exactly what I envisioned they managed to get into a product for me. So I can't recommend them enough. They dealt with my shit, to put it nicely, multiple times where I wanted it higher or lower, in, out. They did it exactly. And I've just never had that type of customer service from any exhaust company. Most companies end off, not just exhaust companies. So fantastic. All right, it's getting a bit darker now, but I have found a place to pull over, give it a quick walk around. It is still raining. The weather held off so well until we left. So let's have a quick look. So I'll leave the car running so you can still hear a little burble, but here it is, the final product. You can see how dirty the tips are. No, but it looks phenomenal. It looks so good, and I'm just buzzing with it. Give you guys a little rev. I know you heard it already, but I'll give you another rev. Does that not sound incredible? The turbo noises up front, and then the little diesel farts back here. It's so good. Oh, anyway guys, I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did. That company has done such amazing things, and well, I'm glad I worked with them so I can show you guys and recommend them. They've been fantastic. So if you guys need any modifications at all, if it's like suspension fitting, exhaust doing, literally anything, then definitely go give them a shout, see what they can do. They're always doing sales as well for exhausts and stuff, so just keep your eyes peeled on their website and on their Facebook page, and you never know, you might just get like a 10% off or a 20% off deal. They do that quite a lot, so yeah, just keep your eyes peeled, and you can join me in the DK tuning exhaust life. Anyway guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.